Hello, hello. A second. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so they have these movie things. So I wanted to watch because the first one is The Realm Reborn, right? So I wanted to start off by watching The Realm Reborn video. See what we're getting into here. I mean, I've done it, but it's been so long, I don't remember. This don't look good. Uh-oh. Guy? Wait, wait. Go back to the other people. It's a lava! Is that Sid? A young Sid. Big sword. Did WoW rip that off? What the heck is that? It's a big ass dragon. Final Fantasy always goes like so extra. So much like effects going on. They're like a mouth feed. I don't know all these characters' names. Sorry. Uh-oh. Someone left out! Pistola. Right? I remember some names. dragon, like, I think it's called like Ifrit or something. They do good, like cinematics, for sure. It's it's a chocobo. Go chocobo. It's a Lalafell. I love Lalafells. They're freaking adorable. I love how Final Fantasy, like, make sure you know who works on the game. I played WoW for years and I could not tell you for the most part. The little girl, Lalafell. I love it. Yes, I will point out the Lalafells every time. Haha, chocobo. Okay, let's get into the game. I just wanted to watch that, and then once we get to like the other expansions and stuff, here we go. I was like, "Where's my character?" Is it gonna be a queue? Oh, it's not as big as the other day. It didn't take long the other day. My chair is squeaky. So hopefully we can get into, like, well, we should be able to get into this actual gameplay today, because I plan to play for at least a few hours. That Moogle. Okay. Let's see. We got, oh, we gotta go over here. We got something there. Let's go this way. Wait. I always have problems figuring out where things are. It's... oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was showing me here, but it's telling me I have to go to the upper decks. Okay. Let's go to our little aetherite thing and see. I picked up a couple of spots in this city. No. Upper decks. We want to go to like, I don't know. Well, let's start here. Okay. Okay, we're going here. Yeah, we can go to that one, or actually, let's go to the culinary one and we'll get the duty calls thing. Jesus Christ, I keep on going back and forth whether I should do side quests or not. Alana Ono needs help replenishing the Bismarck's larders. Beg your pardons, good madam, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source, wild lambs. In case you're unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Abulfar, a sentry stationed in Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Wench. This is a nice little restaurant. Look at this. It's got like tablecloths and candle or lamps or something. I love the details in this game. So this is where you learn to cook and stuff, I think. I don't think I'm high enough to be able to learn any professions, though. I'm only level 2. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is in the best interest of the city-state. If any of the merchants named in the ledger come to dine with us, I shall see that Mealvan's gate is notified without delay. Let's see, Letitia needs someone to report bilking pattern. Our patron pattern. What? A bilking patron. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a bell ago, first-time patron did just that. Shumo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Rashumo should be done adding the finishing touches by now. I'm gonna change something, but I forgot that I had turned down my headset. We got a quest over here. Oh, it's the one that I have to get something from her. Grr, I poured my heart and soul into that girl Dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Godebert at the Coral Tower. He will know what to do. Okay. We've got a quest over here. We have to go to the Drowning Wench, it looks like. We gotta go to lower decks. Let me see. Um, is there? I'm trying to figure out. Trying to remember. Where like, I think there's different like things that look different that are like for MSQs or something. Like I'm. Oh, you know what I can do? Wait a minute. From last time I played, I had bookmarked something here. Let me see. Main story quests. The wiki. Okay, it's this one. Close to home is the... Okay, yeah, I can see now. It has that special, like, fiery looking thing around there. Okay. Now I know which one is the one I should be, like, really focusing on. But let's go this way. Because why not? Wait, where am I? Okay, I am going the right way. Morden would like to make you a completely legal proposition. You want for coin, venturer? Oh, do you fancy working for the Kraken's Arms? One of the greatest pirating crews in Blimsa. If you're interested, take yourself up these here steps to the balcony above and talk to Arvelane, our captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by ye. Oh my god, look at that little chocobo chick with this little lifesaver thing. Oh my god, that's so cute. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Stage, purveyors of the finest spices from the East. All of our products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, and do you seek spices by employment? Do you seek spices but employment? Well, then let us speak of how you might. Oh god, I can't talk, I swear. Hello. How are you tonight? Oh, you do not seek spices but employment. Well then, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organization. Our Misery returned from her latest voyage bearing exotic spices never before seen in Eors yet. I have prepared 2 samplers, each of which I would have you delivered to certain individuals. The first is for Ganade, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second for Master Linksath, the head chef of the Bismarck. And do make certain the right people gets the right set. Go now and return here once you have accomplished the tasks. Okay. Just Reorganizing some spells here. my few little spells that I have. Okay, here's Grenade. Grenade? I don't know how to say that. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets. The keepers of the peace in Limsa Liminsa. Is there aught I can assist with? There you go. Got some spices for you. A sample of spice courtesy of the 7th Sage, you say? There is no mistake. This is fire sand, and the kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing. Very well. We will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought you thought you had brought me spice? I see you are not familiar with the Carvalianisms. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured on the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Liminsian interests in eastern lands. Oh, another quest. Grenade seeks help with a growing problem in Liminsa. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard of the rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To this end, I prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to my colleague in Bulwark Hall? Nadeleka is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. A biker? A biker. Oh my god. Hello, Mr. Fabulous. A bilker at the Bismarck, and you have an artist rendition of the man? Yep, here you go. What is in the 7th house is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. 'Tis our duty, after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It would be easiest for all involved if Rashumo were to come here and answer some questions. Please relay it to her as such. Okay. Go back over here. Do you think we'll make it out of Limsa Liminsa today? The way I'm going with just picking up all the quests. Probably. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably customize it once if I find something that's annoying. What do you think I should do with it? A new sample from the 7th Sage? Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Ain't saw nothing like it before. The note as came with it says it's a root that grows on Othard. Move it around so it goes well with your VTuber model. Last I heard, Othard was under Imperial rule. How the 7th Elves did Carvalian manage to get hold of this? Any road, I reckon I can cook up some fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. I did log in and make it so this was like all one bag, because when I opened it the other day and I'm like, oh, it had like separate bags, and I like it all in one big bag kind of thing. I can see everything at once. I did change that. Oh, I missed her over there. Ah, so you've spoken with Godebert? Wahaha. With within the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my fillet knife and, huh? Godebert wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning? Well, what more information does he want that my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? What's great about Final Fantasy XIV is the crafter gatherer classes are as involved as kind. Oh yeah. Oh, here, I'm gonna post something. I showed this to. Oh my god, my brain. A second. Sorry, getting distracted here. Oh, I showed this to Sephiroth the other day. It's my character that I had when I played before, like 4 years ago. Here, I'll post it in Discord under gaming. Quick screenshot. There. That's my old character. You can see how much I did with crafting. Okay. Here. I was trying to figure out why I still have the sprout thing. I played before. Is it because I don't have a subscription right now? So it's like, you're a newbie. Although technically I don't have a subscription, but I had, when I logged in for the first time the other day, it said I had 4 days. I don't know where those 4 days came from. I'm down to 2 now though. Welcome back. It would seem both samples were rather well received, and this is in no small part to our affable courier. Just unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace this wave. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with Garlean ships. Everything we do, you may rest assured, is within the law. Hey, level 3, look at me go. No, I love the crafting in this game. It's so intricate. Like, it's so intricate, there's a website to get macros so you can do the best with your crafting that you can do. It's crazy. Also, I'll have you know, back in my day, the level cap was 60, and we still had lots of content. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, looks like we need to go to lower decks. Oh, yeah. Lower decks. Tons of quests down there, so where's the nearest thingamajigger? Guess there's one behind me. We'll go that one. lower decks. I thought we were in the lower decks. I'm so confused. I bet you haven't even touched on the legendary weapons and craft. Legendary weapons for sure do. Crafter Gather here? I'm pretty sure I had some. Because like I had maxed out almost all of the crafting stuff back like 4 years ago. Okay, wait. I think actually I'm so confused. This map is always, I always found it confusing. Okay, if I go back over here. Go to the drowning wench. Is there... Go to this here. Maybe? Yeah, we'll go here. Oh my god. I love the pets in this game. You can see my pet. It's a little sheep. Okay, so these are sprout quests, right? To get used to different things. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and a forger of fortunes. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibility stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. By the way, the text boxes in Final Fantasy XIV are in such digestible bits, bite-sized chunks. You mean like the little talky things? Like when I talk to somebody? My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful people and women by their little title of mentor. Think. Mentors stand ready to advise you of any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend you take advantage of the mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in the area. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you'd like to know more. The new adventure status is applied to all characters who have recently begun their adventures in the area. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Okay. Just some info, I guess. Ah, there ye are, Toffee. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Laminsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them three places. And now you've got some idea on what's where, you can start exploring the rest of town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old veteran, and we'll go far. Okay, this is what I thought. I can't get the next thing until what? Level 4. Okay, so it's a good thing I've been doing side quests there. It's like, I thought that was going to happen. I remembered that there was like level gates for those quests. Easies. Control key. Can I not compare it to what I already have on? Or do I have to go like this and like, Level 1, ooh, level 5. There's, oh, that one has intelligence and mind. This one has probably nothing. Yeah, because it's like a starter here. Okay. I'm just used to like in WoW where I can hit a button, I can compare it side by side with what I already have on. Either it doesn't do that in this game or I don't know the button. This person here, I don't know how to say their name. Above. Yeah, there's just a lot of vowels in there. Needs your help to prepare a treat for Badoran. And I'm going to say his name differently every time. I swear to God. These days, poor Badoran's so busy looking after others, he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cups and starts speaking of old days, he never fails to mention Orale. Seems he and his mates used to eat the creatures on occasion. It's obvious he still has fond memories of that life, so I'm thinking a little Aurelia umbrellas might be something he'd appreciate. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? If you're willing to help, speak with Clindrail by the Aft Castle. She knows where various wild beasts congregate. Okay. It keeps on saying lower decks, but I am on the lower decks. What is this game? I don't think there's anything on this level that I'm on except for more quests over here. I suppose I could go. Oh, wait, there's one over here. I have to go over there. Miles, okay. Okay, we're going that way. I was like pretty productive today. Before lunch, while I was working, while I was waiting for reports to pull, I baked some cookies. Well, it's not like I baked them from scratch or anything. I picked up some Pillsbury Halloween cookies at Costco yesterday. Oh my god. What the frick is this? Oh my god. Oh, he disappeared. And it came with like 4 packages, and each package has 20 cookies in it. So I made up 2 packages because there was 2 pumpkin ones and 2 ghost ones. So I baked up 1 pumpkin and 1 ghost one. So I did that, and while those were baking, I got something together for my Instant Pot. It's like a chicken chili that I made so I can have stuff for lunches throughout the week. So I did that. That was like all before lunchtime. And then near the end of my work day, like supper time or like after work, I cut up a watermelon that we picked up at Costco yesterday. Tons of watermelon all cut up ready to eat in my fridge now. And then I also started supper. I just felt really productive today. Usually I don't get that much done. I've been meaning to make that chicken chili for like 2 weeks now for my lunches, and I just have been scrounging around for stuff for lunches instead of just making the stupid chicken chili. So I can just scoop it out, heat it up, and there's my lunch. Okay, Okalkea has advice for any adventurers headed to the missing member. That's an interesting name. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I'd advise you to turn tail and run. Captain Rushwind's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with a customer the sort oh shite might shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest ye ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling afore her would be a good start. So I have to kneel? Okay. Okay. I guess I have to go over here and kneel before somebody. Kneel before... Slash kneel. Oh, here we go. Oh ho, so she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens and had the same sense of propriety. Sorry. Bastards keep seizing every Garland ship before we can take a crack at them. Just a sorry state of affairs when your crews reduced to preying on the Lebanons. Oh, the mangy bunch of man boys. Me younger self might be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Slash disappointed? That's really disappointed. Fallen to the ground. Hey, wait, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Oh, I didn't. Disappointed. Let's try that again. There. Should work this time. I didn't have her targeted. Huh. So you do know something of my pain. But your sympathy ain't worth more in a pint of piss. If it's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if we keep on getting beat to your prey? We built a reputation reaving rights off the ships. Oh, Brand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The first Imperial dogs found in Liminsen territory got snatched by Krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied my crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our smuggles, they seem resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Slash, oh wait, make sure I'm targeting her. Slash rally. That's rally? Okay. Huh. You trying to make light of my dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, gods damn it. We should think like pirates. Bugger keeping Lemnian waters safe. We'll raid supply ships to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Elinard. Ha 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 ha, it's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. Well, let's fed me the shark. I'm really bad at talking pirate. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Tain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roswin can. Okay. That's done. Turn in over here. Bateron actually likes Aurelia umbrellas? Gods, I've never even considered trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Aurelia you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river just past the Tempest Gate and to the east. Okay. I don't want to go that way yet. There's another quest over here. I think I need to go down lower. Like to the lower level here. Maybe if I talk to the gatekeeper. Well, let's go get the rats in the wharf first. Wait, am I going the right way? Yep. Oh my god, look at that boy! He's got a little coat on. What has he got in his mouth? You want to play? Does he have a little sword on? He has a little sword on. Look at him. It's adorable. There's so many cute things in this game. Ooh. So I'm like just disciple of magic or something. Get a hat out of this guy. Oh, I guess it does show like defense has gone up. I do have this, but it increases my XP. I must have, like, I got it in the mail. I'm thinking it must be because of one of the expansions that I got. I think the intelligence and mind would probably help me more than XP boost. I'm not in like a rush to finish. Nanza has a simple yet profitable task for an interested adventurer. Oh, did I do the Adventurers Guild quest? I don't know. I've just been picking up quests as I come across them. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? Then I have just the job for you. Bateron is offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking up outside the Tempest Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. Let's go back over here. I think I can talk to the gatekeeper and maybe go, like, go down or something. I need to find the danger. The right thingy. Or just walk there, apparently, because I'm not that far. Side quests are not for experience and don't have cutscenes or so. The MSQ is how to progress through anything. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. I need to get to level 4 before I can get the next quest. I've got my first achievement, apparently. Storyteller. I can do them once you can travel between the cities, gives you good starter gear and decent fashion. Here. Then doing the blue quest, Way of the Arcanist, will give you enough XP for that. It should anyway. Yeah, I've been getting distracted by all these other things. I do have one. I think I need to go down lower. Okay. Where does this go? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, this is where I want to be. So there is a quest. I know I have a quest. Way of the Arcanist, yeah. Where is this one? There's Edelweiss. Sheep is Where do I have to go for this one? Lower Lanasia. I think Okay, let's go back up. Rotting Wench. I remember seeing that on the map. Side quest or peanuts? Yeah. Over here. I need to go over here. Okay, so this way. Oh, I can just leave the map up. I don't know why I've been closing it. This might be easier than constantly opening it. Huh? Yeah. I'll learn eventually. It's been too long since I played this. And when I played it, I didn't play it for... Like, I played it for, like, 6-7 months or something. But it's been, like, 4 years since I played. Okay. Now... Okay, this is where I need to be. For a couple different quests. Look at them. Okay, let's get my carbuncle out. Look at it. It's adorable. I don't know why I did that. Okay, wait. What the frick? Okay, this needs to move. That's in a really bad spot. Okay. HUD layout. What the heck is it? This my pet bar. Where would be a good spot for this thing? It's huge. Let's put it over here for now. Is that... Okay. Oh, I got another spell. Oh, it's like a heal. Okay. These are... It's a little ladybug, and it's giving me credit for rat? No, okay. I thought it was giving me credit for dwarf rats, and I'm like, they're ladybugs. I keep on wanting to loot. It's like... Okay, how many more? I need 2 more rats. Oh my god. The tab targeting is not the greatest. Okay, now where to go? I have to go over here. Okay. What are these things? Those things are huge. They're pretty, but they're like, I don't know if I could say pretty. There's something. So there's 2 quests where I have to kill these things, so I might as well kill 4 of them. I need 3 for my Way of the Arcanist, and 1 for Glory Days. I definitely can move on to my next MSQ quest. Okay, see, I did that. I completed 4 quests by killing things. What's this? What is that? Can I do that? Let's go over there and find out. It's this thing, right? This... I probably should not do this by myself, right? Is this supposed to be like a group thing? Or can I do it myself? They're level 3? You really like the Arcanist theme of being nerds and using books for combat? Yeah. I saw a new, I think it's a relatively new class, and I really want to do it, but I think you have to be a high level to get it, or job, whatever you want to call it. It's like Pictomancer or something. It's like you draw pictures to fight or something. Okay, we're gonna try this. I might not be a good thing, but we're gonna try. Far so good. Okay, I thought this would be harder. It just takes a little while, but my health's easy. How much is this? Yeah, this is Yay! I was trying to click on them. Feel them. Yes. Oh my god, they're giving me a what? 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 What's with people in this game just giving you things? Don't you thank them? Hey. Is there no, like... I got a flying chair. And a rogue sparrow? Just give me things. It's their uniform with round glasses. Of course you like the round glasses. Okay, where's my collection stuff again? Is it under character? Mount guide? I got this flying chair thing. I can't use it though. Because I don't have flying, but I have it. What's this? Let's see what this pet looks like. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That's a little wee bird. Oh wait, that's only Scholar. Summoner, the DPS side had one giant horn on their forehead. Yeah, I saw something like that when I was playing. I'm like, what the frick is that on my head? I would not. I would like blam that for sure. Okay, let's get back into the city here. So I'm turning these quests. Okay, I keep on just trying to decide if I want to put music on, but there's so much music in this game when you're like fighting and all that stuff that I'm thinking maybe not. Because I love the game and the music. I love the music in the game and the music. I love the music in the game when it is playing. It's just like most games. They don't I'm forgetting I can move them out. They don't play all the time, I guess, unless you're in the city. Question. Glory days. So Dojeby said an adventurer might be dropping by to deliver something special. Is that you, Lex? Yes, I got these gooey things for you. Ah, Elle's lass. You didn't have to go to all this trouble. It wasn't much trouble. I was doing quests at the same time. And ha ha ha. This goddamn smell. I've aided Aurelia Umbrella since I was a sellsword. Tis only the nastiest shite I put on. How you like them? We tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over a campfire, but 'twas still little better than chewing on driftwood. Try it for yourself, lass. You'll see what I mean. Nope. I'm trying to decide if yeah, I need to take this actually. That one for sure. It'll be an upgrade to what I have. Oh, another quest. I forgot he had two. Ah, so you slew a few rats. Good on you, lass. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this huge sack the size of a bleeding goo on the counter, saying any man that slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is this damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. He asked me, though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad will never find peace. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if I use this, then the... sure, we'll do that. On to Summerford. But Bedurin, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, wants you to lend a hand on Summerford Farms. Still in Limsa, are you, Toffee? How do you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Staywern, is on an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if ye can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another hand or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions. This place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Okay. The one thing I like about this game is they have the recommended gear thing. So it does tell me that I should probably put the hat in there. Probably because of the actual stats. Ooh, look at that. That's a cute little dress. Oh, short. Look at that. Okay, I want to turn in... I have some quests to turn in. I feel like I should turn them in now. Okay, so that's the one we're going to do. The Lost and Found and Way of Darkness. Let's go this way. And I'm pretty sure there is a Aetheryte thing that I picked up outside the Artemis place. Yeah. Let's go there. Hey Lala. A little bit naked there. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. The enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanema. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready resource for opponents on which to test it. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. The next Arcanist quest will be available from Thorgrim upon reaching level 5. Well, I'm level 5. Give it to me. Who is this? Oh, I got raisins. She gave me raisins. hunting log obtained. Acting Guildmaster Thurb, whatever, wishes to assess the improvement of your academia skills. Ah, toffee, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my arcanists to take meals. So ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanasia, 3 wild dodos, and 3 tiny Dragoras, to be precise. Nighttime Linsa, such romantic vibe music. Yeah. I love the music in this game. They have like the best music. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for breakfast. I think there's another quest I need to turn in on this level. Yeah, over here. The lost and found one. Might as well turn that one in since it's done. Hiccups. It's definitely like the favorite place for a lot of people. Just hanging around, showing off their glam, I guess. Oh my. These cats like to dress interestingly. So do the bunnies. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to... You got something for me, you say? A missing persons list? I'm not sure I follow. Thanks for bringing the list. I'm sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here and undercover so as to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long, I've become pretty good judge of character. If there are shady characters sulking about, you can rest assured I can pick them out. Like her little thing pose there. Okay, we're gonna try to focus on I don't want to bandit, but I don't want to like we're going to focus on to summer something or another. Here we go. I need to go somewhere. These maps are confusing to me. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, yeah, let's go to Aft Castle so we can go to lower, what do you call it? think that's where I'm supposed to go for this quest. Oh, it's middle. Is there a way to get to middle? Or do I have to go through lower? I guess we're going for a walk. The wrong way. Oh wait, there was a... I do want this one. Yes, this is my Arcanist quest. Do that one too. Maybe slay. Oh, there's a. Okay. So my Arcanist quest is on the way to my other MS quest. I forgot this fast running thing is on a cooldown. Let's see what this code thing is. Ooh, what is? Oh, was this that symbol mean it's like in my hunter's log or something? Let me see the hunter's logs. Oh. Yeah, little ladybugs. Let's kill some things with a log. Oh my god, I just realized I have tons of spells. Let's look at these spells, figure out what they do after I kill some things here. Thanks for the alert. Okay, we joined this. I guess I need to kill these things. Whoa. Let me out. It's the frogs like whoa using just pulling me all over the place. Oh, oh. They're all storming in. I still haven't looked at my new spells to see what the heck they are. Are they using their tongue to pull me in? I'm thinking so. You kill 3 and like 3 more come stomping out. You're killing my buddies! I'll come get you! Where'd those other codes go? I think there's like 3 stomped in. Oh, there's one. Oh, there they are. I see them now. Like the river toads are like, oh, you're just killing the cane toads? Fine, I'll let you do that. Yay, I finished it. Okay. Continue on. Yeah, I need to figure out how to like make this UI a bit better. There's things all over the place. I don't even know what this is for. Like, I know it has to do with my job, but. Hello, Sephiroth! You're at work. I see things that I'm like, oh, I can kill these for something, and I have to kill them. I'm gonna get distracted. It's gonna take me forever to, like, do MSK things. So I'm like, these are for my log. Oh. Sorry, I don't need anymore. Little dodos. Okay, wait. What are these here? And why aren't they? Oh, those are ruby. Why are they grayed out? I'm trying to figure out why these are grayed out. Why give them to me and not let me use them? Okay. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I have the blue carbuncle. If I dismiss him and summon the ruby one, I'm thinking I can use those spells. Maybe? Let me see. Okay. Away? No, still can't. Okay, I don't get it. It might be in my little thing here. But tell me what the heck's going on. I should probably look through them. Okay, so we got the hunting log I knew about. I know about the hunting log. Fate rewards. More fate rewards. Experience points. Finding items. Battle. That did not help me at all. Why gave me this spell and I can't use it? What am I missing? Oh, can only be executed when under the effect of Ruby Arcanum and Carbuncle is summoned. Current pet will leave the battlefield Ruby Carbuncle is, while Ruby Carbuncle is present and return once gone. Okay. Kinda understand, I guess. I'm thinking I can only use these things when the Ruby one is out. because they have to do with fire, but I have no idea how to trigger to be able to get Ruby out. So I will continue to play and maybe you'll figure it out. Here's the Dragondoras. Mandragoras. Mandragoras. This guy. He's cute. There's ranches of them. Could you imagine that dodo mob you just killed is actually a domesticated that got wild? Okay, this is going to be a stupid question. And remember, I haven't played this game in like 4 years. Is there no loot from these things you kill? Like, even if it's garbage loot, is there nothing? Kill some wild sprites because they're from my hunting log and they're right in front of my face. I don't have to come back later and do it because they're right here. The side stories frequently have lore behind them. Yeah, I like doing side quests because you get little tidbits of like information or lore or whatever. Okay, we're going to a ranch over here. Over there. Some back, I was gonna say bat caves. Cave bats. By the way, are you going to play with all the graphics or are they going to be turned off? Unless they start bugging me, I'm going to play with the graphics. Like, I didn't touch anything with the graphics, so. Okay, I can do these. Looking at spell where this thing's hitting me. I just realized one of these things that I'm like, hey, oh wait, I did get something. I actually got some loot. I just noticed. Okay, I don't need any more cave bats. Gotta get Middle Lanostica or whatever it's called. Oh! I don't know what I did, but I just realized I could summon. Well, I can't now, but I could summon. Wait, what is this? What type of quest is this? I swear each batch of recruits the recruiters send me is worse than the last. I've already had to send 3 home because they wouldn't stop crying. If only I had more women like you, ones with sharp blades and the wits to match. I know, how about you show these yellow-bellied greenbacks how a true warrior fights? I'd make it worth your while. Okay. Sure? Ha ha ha. Hear that, Scrags? Prepare to have your arses handed to you. Ah. You just keep on coming? Oh, let's pull up the bar. By the way, there's an actual fade mount for your carbuncle summon and can only be one of 3 colors. It looks especially adorable on the Wallafels. Everything looks adorable with Wallafels. Yes, but with Wallafels so true to size. Oh, it's adorable. Okay. I'm going for this quest. Oh, is it over here? Yes, over there. Okay. Oh, look. There's more things I can kill from my hunting log. Let's kill lambs. These fluffy, cute little lambs. I'm sorry. It's part of my hunting log. I gotta kill you. Action learned. Adult. No, the lambs. I had to. The hunting log told me I had to. I'm sorry. So this is... Oh, wait. Should I put this... Maybe I should put this, like, here. Like a... Lowers target's physical damage dealt by 5% and magic damage dealt by 2%. Yeah, see? Things will hit me, like, not as hard. Sounds like a good thing to have on my bar to, like, regularly put up. Should I do these fates along the way? I think it's probably a good idea, right? I suppose it depends on what level they are. I mean, they should be on level to the zone, I think. I'm not going to put like a level 100 one in a level, like low level area. I'm thinking. I'm like one shot. I one shot that one back there. Tab target. I always use tab target, and it's like doing the weirdest things. Fake complete. Oh, some more things. Gotta kill these cute little hatchlings for my bug. I guess that was the last one I needed. Got an extra. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna get distracted by like fates and stuff like crazy if I don't just go over this way because that's where my quest is. It's a chocobo. Not a chocobo. Okay, let's get that Aetheryte thing so I don't forget. So what do you think? Should we do like side quests? Maybe I'll only do side quest. I keep on going back and forth whether I should do them or not. So you know what? I'm doing them. If we come across them, we're gonna do them. Rinwida seeks courageous pioneers who can tame the wilderness for Summerford Farms. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's Settlement Initiative. Were rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers. And if you fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the washed-up pirates elect to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear away the rocks and debris for the area to be deemed settled. If you're willing to help, you'll find a shovel outside the hut on the hillside. Okay. Here's the shovel. Remove rocks with the shovel, pick up debris from here. Over that way. Okay. Let's go hand in the other quest first. Ah, you must be the adventurer, but Baderon promised to send along. Toffee Squirrel, wasn't it? You honored his word, so that's a start. I'm Staleworm, the old bastard, as Baderon likely described me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. If you're wondering why I employ these skags or scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and the Admiral Merylwyd's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my books just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. I got some boots. Um, Ooh, look at that. I'm not sure they match my outfit. This would give me a grimoire. Yeah, grimoire. Staleworn, owner of the Summerford Farms, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for the task he has in mind. I have a mind to you a, set you a task this world, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you can understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for cultures, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear that when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, and hands and feet with gear of item level 5 or greater and speak with Sailor. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I'd say you'll have little trouble getting their attention. Get my grimoire. Ah, Swirl, that aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since we last met. Like 2 seconds ago? I have been pretty much idle except for equipping my grimoire. I hope I've read you all right, for I have a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Maybe. Eye drops. Stalewin, the owner of the Summerford Farms, has a task for a competent adventurer. Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you a sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa Laminsa as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure tattooed faces has been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor. Some come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crew are still getting used to their new jobs. Just a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse for a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Yep. Good lass. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Sea Song Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Squirrel. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? Word dregs, Lanosian oranges are ripe and ready for picking. Bah, I can't even rely on those rotten pirates to pick up these ripe oranges. Yet if I leave them a day longer, they'll like to fall from the bow. They're like to fall from the bows. Mayhap you can grab a few for me. You're not afraid of a pesky hornerd or two, are you? Okay, so I have to pick up some oranges somewhere. Okay, all over here. We got oranges here. We have a rock and a hard place. Where is... Workers in the grotto. Oh, over here. Okay. So we got some debris to pick up. Or sparkly things. Oh, use. That doesn't look like a shovel. Just it's magic shovel. Picking up my butt. It shoveled me. Here's my hatchlings. Okay, rock's done. Debris done. Now, over here, I need to pick some oranges. Somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see the ripe orange. I mean, I have a feeling he said something about, yeah, mad in some whispers. Flower whisper. I would hit the wrong one. It's a big ass E. I figured that was gonna happen. Getting the ripe oranges. Oh, not that time. I guess it's just may happen. Oh my god, look at these little guys. Here's another orange. there's an ad break going to be coming up soon. I'm going to take a quick stretch break and get some water when that happens. I have some pop, but it's almost gone. I'd rather have water anyway. Okay, I got my oranges. I go this way for my MSQ quest. Wait, what's over here? Another fate thing. Oh my goodness. Fates are going to be like so distracting. Why the tab target is awful. I love my little carbuncle. He's so adorable. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's enjoying himself. I still don't know how I triggered the red, being able to summon the red carbuncle. Ooh, let's heal myself. Okay, looks like the other fate is over. Did I get more gear? Nope. This one's supposed to be where the thingy is. Oh, I think I have to be. I'm thinking it's under like in a tunnel or a cave or something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sabuki. Spooky? Bogey? It's a little yellow ghost thingy. Interacting with the stone monument. You're about to enter an instant battle. Instant battle only occur during certain quests and missions. Okay. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active window before entering the Call of Duty. Okay. I'm waiting for the ad. Let me see. How much time do I got for the ad? Ad starts in like 30 seconds-ish. So I'm going to wait until the ads are done. And then we'll do this, whatever this is. I need to have a quick bio break and get some water. I'll put some music on while I'm gone. Let's just do lo-fi. Okay, so ads are going to pop up any second. So I'm going to have a quick bio break, get some water, and I'll be right back. Okay, perfect timing. I just got back. Okay, let's do this duty calls thing.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
Oh,
Thus reads the
it's
sailor's
just
requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark.
Ditto. Oh.
Or perhaps not.
Oh my god. You got like, what, 3 rows of teeth?
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked.
I like how she's just casually talking as this big honking thing with 3 rows of teeth is coming at us.
But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Bring out my bow. So I can throw my 1 spell. Oh, well. Did something awry with the creature. Be on your guard. Where the disruption of the aether draws others to the fray. Kill little goats. Keep your focus. I didn't read the whole thing. Oh, they got other little dudes. Miniatures of the guy we're fighting. I like Yestola.
Phew!
I like how she just calmly talks as things come charging at us. What's this? I see a blue crystal on the ground. Shiny, must pick up. Oh, or, you know, it just floats. Oh, right, this. I guess who I don't remember everybody's name.
Feel. Think.
One of my favorites, so is Sid. I was wondering if it was one of the Lalafels.
Crystal Bearer.
I'm trying to remember. I can picture one Lalafell, and I bet you it's it. I just can't think for the life of me with it.
I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
I can fly.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Apparently I passed out.
Awake again, are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
Oops.
See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back.
Someone stabbed him in the back?
I have seen knives of this kind before. They
I
are
wonder if it's
most commonly
pissy.
used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction.
She's so calm. I like passed out on her. She's like, eh.
I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations.
I love her eyes. The color of them. Love them.
I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
You're gonna tell me your name? I already know her name, but introduce yourself. Apparently not. Okay, go back to the farm. Let's see what this troubled tiller is about. I don't know why this quest has like fancy stuff around it, but 12 take me. If it ain't a real life venture, I could use some help if it's help you're performing. You see, I'm tasked with tilling the orchards so that the roots of these here trees might breathe better like it, but it seems each and every step I take is straight into the damned molehill. I've already gone and lamed my left leg and cannot afford to lame me right. So I was thinking I could get myself a true venture to whack the bloody moles one good. What do you say? Oh, it's like a fate where you actually have to. Okay. I get it. Me da was right. You can always trust a venturer to right the wrongs of this world. But enough of me yapping. Now get her to whacking. He rhymes. He's a poet and doesn't know it. I'm trying to remember the name of the Lullafell I'm thinking of. I remember thinking they're like super adorable and you get like really attached to them. I just can't think what their name is. This is why I'm doing the story over again, because my memory is horrible. Once I see their name, I'm like, oh my god, yes! But just stand here and keep on just killing the owls, apparently. Oh, there you go. Done. A few quests to turn in. MSQ one up there. This one here, the guy with the oranges. Look at these luscious oranges brimming with nectar. They could drop any second. Ah, ripe to perfection. How sweet it is. If that lackadaisical lot of retired pirates comes down with scurvy, it'll serve them right. It just goes to show you can't teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Admiral would know that. Birdrag seeks to restore equilibrium by having the local fauna culled. La Gnossian orange nectar is sweet, but rest assured it's paid for in sweat. We have to pollinate each orange by hand because the blasted pucks that prey on the nearby trees. If we could only eradicate some 5 puck hatchlings, it would save us from having to do nature's work. It's really trying to get you to say something other than puck. I want to hand in the other quest, and then we'll come back here and hand in this one. Menial label for menial pay. You've certainly proven you are not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only these supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral ought to know rugged frontiers can't be settled by layabouts. Okay. Squirrel, right glad I am to see you safely returned. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounded like all seven hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I'd sent you to your death. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. I'd hate to think you'd risk your life for naught. I got this knife here. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? Aye, I'd agree that such a knife would be part of a seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates come to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorstep and set a maddened booby on you. Aye, the pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. You met someone else? At the grotto, a woman with a strange contraption? Ah, Yashtola. She's been in Limsa Laminsa for a good while now. Her studies of the Aether often bring her out to Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to fully relinquish their pirate past. The temptations to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Swirl. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. Oh, I have to pick one. That's HP, which is so weird. It's gonna... To me, because I've played WoW for so many years, blue means mana. Red means HP. And then, okay, so this one restores HP, health, and this restores NP, which is mana. So blue for health, yellow for mana, or ether. Okay. I don't know which one I'd need more, honestly. I haven't had any mana issues or health issues. I can heal myself. Let's just go with the health one. I'll probably just end up selling it anyway. Achievement unlocked through the gate. Using the action energy drain fills... Oh, here, okay. I got more spells that I don't know what to do with. I got too many spells! You know what? I'm going to put the health healing one up here. This one is like a CC because it's like puts them to sleep. Put this one here. Deals unaspected damage with a potency. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, let's just leave that there. Okay. Special Sentences here, key items, aetheryte, yeah. Sailorn is up in arms as his hired hands are nowhere to be found. That sea sloth Severin and his lot never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done, but then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Stale would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. Okay. I need to figure out where to put some of this stuff. They seem to be in really weird places. Oh, here we go. There's the person you talk to. You fall to that, Scrag. Your arse is mine. Oh my god, they're fighting. Work? Ha. Can't work when me hands are full lifting this mug. You know, I'd wager me last skill you'd never guess when I'm drinking what I'm drinking. Swill water or swill wine? Wine. Well, you're right about the swill part. I reckon it might be worth a day doing stale Wern's chores if it'll afford me a taste of proper grog. Alright. Another one over here. Somewhere. Oh, there. No, that's a chocobo keep. Hey, are you gonna give me a chocobo? Or was this? I think you can rent them, right? Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the shop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. That's okay. I needed to talk to somebody in this area. Maybe he's on the other side of the gate. Yep. Ugh. How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Go on. Have a guess at what I had for breakfast. Breadsticks. Well, gods, how'd you know? It's my breath, ain't it? It probably smells as wooden as the food tasted, but I know why you're here. I just as soon get some real food in me, but I ain't one to reject summons from the captain. Oh, there he is. He's hiding. Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Skirmishing. You bet your bosom I did, lass. Aye, those were the days. I reckon now I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. Next one. Over here by where the fate is. So, Stale Wern sent you, and what do you reckon I say to that? Work is for the weak and witless. I've saucier seeds to sow. Work is for the... damn right. Didn't get where I am by taking gruff from no glorified gardeners. But I suppose I should see what he wants to get off. to get him off my back. Okay, what do I have to do here with this fate? I have to go over there and attack something. I don't see anything to attack over here. Be gone! Pay the toll! Pay the toll! Oops, I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry, Bee! I don't know if it's just because I'm like so low level or what, or I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like I have all these spells that I barely use any of them. Okay, another person you talk to is here. I think. Yeah. Hi, I'm Severin. You the old man's errand girl now? Tell me, dear old captain, went to wet his britches. Tell me, dear old captain, not to wet his britches. I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride it on out. Wow. Okay, this way. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I had a couple of cookies on that break, like a little while back, last ad break, and one of these days I will learn not to eat junk late at night because it just makes me feel yucky and give me heartburn. Gotta go get some Tums. Okay, fuck actually. more. Okay. And in quests. Orange guy. Build those pucks. The buzz on the wind tells me you've done the deed. The only pests plaguing my orchard are those woeful whelps out of water. If only you could rid me of the parasitic pirates as you did the pesky pucks. You continue to impress, lass. All but Severin are accounted for. It's no fault of yours, he squirmed out. I've let that worm wiggle through my fingers more times than I can count. Be rest assured, the next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt, where all such worms belong. Wow. Oh, you can get a new chess piece. Stalewern worries his sack of oranges will not reach the Lathagren checkpoint as planned. Pains me to say, but all the gil in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some, like you, who can be trusted, but then there are others. Until now, I had no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin, even though I am full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Swirl. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Confront Severin and cast slash doubt on his actions. Where is Severin? Over here. Out here to the left. To the left, to the left. The quarter chocobos are just rentals, that's what I thought. At this rate, it's not going to take me very long to get to level 70. I'm at level 10 already. So I mentioned to Discord that I'm going to be changing the days I'm streaming and what I'm streaming. Like, there's going to still be some WoW in there, but there's going to be also Final Fantasy 14 and Locho. Officially, it's not going to start till like Monday, although I might not be streaming on Monday like I originally had planned because I have a WoW raid that night. It's like a extra night. But I'm think I'm gonna be streaming my WoW raid tomorrow and Sunday morning, and then maybe I'll do a Saturday evening Final Fantasy. Sunday I can't though. Sunday evening because going to the movies. gonna go see the Breakfast Club in the theater. Bloody hells, I'm up the straight without a paddle. Slash doubt. Slash note. I doubt you, sir. What's this now? Stalrin sent you for the oranges? Huh. So the old bugger has known all this time. Ugh, what does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventure types, right? Go rescue me mates from those double-dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. How have you been enjoying the free-to-play experience of Final Fantasy IV? Well, technically, I think I am not free-to-play right now. I haven't paid a sub, but when I go log into my character, like a couple days ago, it said I had like 4 days of playtime, and now it's down to 2. So technically, I'm not free to. I don't know where those 4 days came from, but they're there. They were there. And the reason why I even clued into that too was I was watching a stream and somebody had said, well, if you're free to play, you can't join an FC and you can't trade. And I'm like, wait a minute. Sephiroth traded me like a bunch of gil. So that doesn't make sense. So I think the game thinks I have a sub for a few days. Again, I don't know where that came from. But in a couple of days, I will technically be free to play, I guess, until I get a sub, which, you know, I probably will end up doing. Hello, Kyle Wolf. I sense a hostile presence. No, it's like that thing that I loved in Limsa Laminsa. He was adorable. You can't be bad guys. Saving some henchmen. Why am I saving Severin's henchmen? Severin sent you? Huh. The way he flew out of here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. Yeah, I did. I have up till I had bought played and slash bought up till the end of shoot, Endwalker. I don't count as a free child then. Hey, good to know, good to know. If you haven't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked. Oh, right, I already just read that. Never mind. And welcome on in, Shadow Ninja. I owe you one. Would have gotten away myself if not for Severin shoving me aside. He's a lovely fellow, isn't he? Severin? You saved me, mates, and for that I owe you. Is he gonna attack me? I got the feeling he's gonna attack me. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you this sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Osine and send him my regards. Retrieve the sack of oranges. Deliver the sack of oranges to Osine at the checkpoint, which is where? This way. why am I doing his dirty work? I thought I was bring these back to the captain. I'm lost. I caved into getting a sub deck. No! But I am already looking into it, but I haven't yet. I think those 4 days are from something that I might have redeemed like 4 years ago, and it just never counted down. It's like, oh, you're back. Here, have 4 days. The 4 days was a recent free login event. I just logged in like a couple days ago for the first time in 4 years, so maybe it just happened to coincide with that event. What have we here? A delivery from Summerford Farms, and as scheduled? Ha! Here's a first. There's a first time for anything. Oh, I get it. Okay. This is where the oranges are supposed to go. Severn was probably going to give it to somebody else. Okay, but I'm actually delivering to the person. Okay, I figured it out. I thought I was doing Severn's dirty work here. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen. I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stelwyn's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. I'll pick up this list. Osfer hopes to assure the safety of the wayfarers at the Lathbagrim checkpoint by ridding the area of its dangerous denizens. More and more travelers pass through these gates bloodied and bruised each day. They tell me the Yarzons carry them at the road. It pains me to do nothing, but we need every man we have just to hold the garrison. You would do us you would do us all a great service for you to thin the Yarzon population for us. If you could clear out, say, 3 or 4 nests, that we'd all be in your debt. Where's that? Over here. Wait, over there? Okay. Yeah, I've already looked to see ways of getting like time cards. I can get them from Amazon. I know, well, at least 4 years ago, you used to be able to get them at the GameStop by my house, or by my house, where I live. Let's see. It's like, why can't I do anything? Apparently, I'm out leveling these things. Why are we killing lost lamb? Flock of sheep bitten by diseased bats. Oh. Why are we killing lambs? Out of range. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, it's a tactic where they're able to access all stuff during those 4 days, and then after it becomes free trial. I will probably end up getting a sub anyway, because I do enjoy playing this game. Wait. Oh, was it just me leveling up? I thought it was the thing was done. It's still level same. I got ahead of myself. I was like, didn't make any sense that it was saying that. I thought it was saying it was done. I'm like, I think there's a little bit left to do. And there was. It was just me leveling up. Because I am not paying attention. There we go. That's what I need to see. Okay, complete. Okay, I need to jostle the Yarzan's little nests. Yarzan. Oh. Oh. Those are big ass bugs. Okay, one down. These should look like fish, but they're not in the water. They're weird. Okay, 2 down. 1 more to go. Want to get fate ammo? I am not going to do this fate. They're all like, I'm like out leveling everything here. Okay, so that's the third one. Let's go turn that in, and then we'll go turn in the MSQ. Ah, so you did for Vile. So you did for the Vilekin. Every passer through owes you a debt of gratitude. Lathagran is a vital stronghold, one the Maelstrom would defend themselves had they the means. The fleet is spread too thin, which is why the Yellow Jackets have been called in. Can't wait till you get your mount soon. When do you get your mount? Is it like as you go through the MSQ, or is it like you hit a level and you can have a mount? I can't remember. Probably won't be for a few days though. But our numbers are hardly inexhaustible, and your help goes a long way towards preserving the peace. Okay. MSQ. I think it's after you get access to the other cities and go do some side quests for it. I don't mind running around, like walking. Whatever. There's always something on the way. Stinky socks, but spelled really weird. I love it. It is so cool. Okay. A little fairy. Ooh. Why is it when you click on people, it doesn't tell you what job they are? Like, I understand you can have multiple jobs on a character, but it should tell you what job they are currently. Back in one piece. What a relief. How did you fare, Swirl? Here ya be. Ah, this is what I was aiming for. It looks to be all I was owed. Alright. Though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook this skimming off the top, but to sell us all short in favor of those god-forsaken goblins? You'll do well to mind yourself around the around that two-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. Okay, I need a chess piece. Why is it telling me to take off my hat? How does that make any sense? Oh, because of the hood. Does that mean I can't wear it? That is weird. So because my body, chest piece, whatever, has a hood on it, I can't wear a helm? That's so weird. I'll take it. Okay. I'm like a Jedi now. That's what it looks like. Oh, here's another. Here's so before. If you go to a character config display, name settings, general, you can have a job icons next to names. No. Character config. Display. General. There we go. Ah, I see. Now I just have to recognize what they are. I have to relearn everything. Okay, what is this? It's a bracelet. Wrist. Berkant seeks fertile soil to improve the yields of his newly plowed fields. I like how these MSQs are just you, like, helping a farm. Blast, at this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had black loam. Just a bit could send our stocks soaring. I'll bet Rotwinda knows where to find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Might as well pick up this quest. Probably on the way. Thank you for that tip, by the way, Shadow Ninja. I just have to remember what the symbols are. High potions are in short supply at Tiller's Rest, and Kamnampar hopes to remedy that. If you're headed to the Tiller's Rest, I've a favor to ask you. The pirates have been away from sea for too long, and their broken hearts turn to bloodshed for solace. A full supply of medicine lasts barely a week. If you could buy a high potion and take it up to Widaloof, you may well save some lives. You know what I just thought of? I have had this class or job quest that I've completed for a while. Should probably go turn that in. Because I've gone up like a few levels since that. So let's do that just to see if I have another one. I don't want to get like behind. Oh my god. I thought I was taking a shortcut or like an easy way, but apparently I was taking a long way. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay. Can I not use this thing to... Nope. I don't know why I keep on hitting it like it's going to change what it says. I wanted to go back to this city. Wow, I forgot how big this place is. Oh, here we go. 145 Gilshire. Oh, I can use an Aetherite ticket for free. Nah. Hello, Sterali. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too bad. Okay. We need to go to Artemis Guild. Because it's been like a few levels since I completed this quest. I probably have another one. I said it right? Yay! Welcome back, Coffee. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Mealvane's Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of Zephyr Gate. I am looking very Jedi at the moment. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You would be surprised at the depth to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Yes, I'm very much looking like a Jedi. I just need a lightsaber. Where am I going exactly? Is there a way to say, hey, show me where this quest is? Oh, here we go. Okay, it's in middle Lenosia, I think. Yeah, down there. Okay, so the farm is here. I have to go down there. Okay. You can click on the blue text on the right and open it. Oh. I was clicking on the title, but if I click on... I see. Okay, let's go do this one down here. Since it's a level 5 quest, and I'm level 11. I did the hard way of going through a journal for years. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go do... Yeah, we're gonna go do the job quest first, since it's like... I'm like already 6 levels ahead of it. And I keep on forgetting that I can leave the map open. I can like open and close it, open and close it, open and close it. I'm like, wait, no, I don't need to do that. It's very easy to get like way over leveled for these quests. Between like the fates and then like side quests and the hunting log thing, and it's very easy. A tree slug. Me and my Jedi-ness. Oh. Then you stole again. Who are you? I'm doing a class quest or job quest. I don't think. Nope. I'm not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. Reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies set against you. Yet effective though your tactics were, I spied some room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind were whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Let's see. Taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplied by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear. My calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. Nope, that's not you, Stola. Who are you? I'm guessing Mr. Fabulous likes her, though, with the round glasses. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Oh, it's Kalaya? Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kalaya. Mealvane's Gate Assessor. Acting Guildmaster... I can never say these names. The Burgrim. Grime. elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction to the field of academia. Good. From what I observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail regarding your choice of arcane geometries. What factor most influences your actions during battle? Desire to outwit an enemy, potential for amusement, simply do what feels right. That's pretty much. I like how my little horn things are sticking out of the hood of my outfit. Apparently she put little horn slits in it or something. Aha, just as I predicted, and now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an arcanist of note is 90%, give or take 0.5%. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was a man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thu. Every time I say her name, it's going to be different. Thub. We're going to call her Thub. Mistress Thub is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off into the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Here. Actually, we're going to use a ticket. I have the tickets, might as well use them. I have a decent amount of gil because somebody was generous enough to give me a bunch, but I don't know why I'm taking the long way. Why don't I just click on the aetheryte again? I don't know. There's so many people here. Just want to get caught up on my my job lists. Toffee, have you returned with the cargo? Here, Yebby. Yes, everything seems to be in order, relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also had word with Claia regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue training. An odd lass I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instruction she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tone Clahia carries? The initiate Glurmar has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You have done well this day, Toffee. Continue your practice with Carbuncle, as Kalia has bid. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson. There's a hat, but I can't even wear the damn hat. There's a ring, which probably would be good. Or there's a bracelet. Thinking either a ring or a bracelet. Let's go with a ring. Yep, ring. Ring it is. Okay, next quest. Acting Guildmaster Thub wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanima skills. Yes, Toffee, the time for your next lesson is upon us. You are keeping well, I trust, taking the occasional brisk walk. One cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain the sound body. Now, assuming you have been following Clahia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in Western Lanasia. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. 'Tis the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case, the second to test your hypotheses, and the third to perfect the tactics you've devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. You're not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. Wait. Does he actually have a... Am I missing something? He doesn't have any skills. It's just like, here, just like, go away, heal, place, stay, guard, study. Like, am I missing something? He had no skills. He just sits there like a lump. Okay, wait, what level is this quest? 10. Okay, so we're gonna go back and do these ones here and then go do that one. Okay. This one. Okay. We're gonna do the MSQ quest. Oh. Not sure how much longer I'll be playing. I'm getting tired. It's been a long week. And then I have to wake up tomorrow to raid and WoW. And then I'll probably be back to playing Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow night. That's a plan as of now. Oh, might as well come over here and turn this one in. I went the slightly wrong way. I'm plumb out of potions. Any sorry sufferer knocking on my door may as well be knocking on that. On Falls. Alls I can offer him is a prayer. Here, take this. Were I a God-fearing man, I'd say you were heaven sent. After the dust settles from the next pirate brawl, some sorry soul will owe you his lousy life. I pity the poor fish out of water. At first I thought the fights were just to kill the time, but now I believe some truly have death wish. There's not that can be done about that. We can't make them want to live. All we can do is hope they learn to love the land. It's a bait. I don't want to do that one right now. Let's go do the MSQ quest, which is a road to this bridge. That Gurkant's got ahead of Cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any black loom. What if you dare to pinch some from the cook pot? Then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the Oroks that dwell there. Once you've 3 bushels worth, take the black loom to Furwall at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, here. Just a small little area. Here we go. Obtaining black loom from the cook pot, which is apparently over this way. Why is our cook pot in the middle of nowhere? Oh. Maybe I don't see. Oh, I think it's on the other side. Okay, I see. There's an opening over here. My pupper is barking. I think my husband's getting ready to go pick up my daughter. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Oh, he saw me! Oh god, I got 2 of them after me now. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have run just in. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna attack me anyway if I get close, so... You're wounded. I'm putting you out of your misery. I was trying to figure out why there was a cook pot in the middle of nowhere. I thought it was an actual, like, pot that they cook in. Apparently this is called the cook pot because it's enclosed-ish and round, I'm guessing. They're back. Really? I was trying to leave your enclosure. Go back. You could have lived. Oh, I'm attacking a bee, not the thing. I just realized that. Okay. You could have lived, buddy. Things to attack for my hunter blob. This pirate was so bad, they grounded him. He's a grounded pirate. I like how his buddies just stand back. They're like, he'll handle it. How many did I have to kill? Oh, I must have got it. Now I'm... No. Apparently... Okay, now I got the What? You still attacking me? I don't need any more of you. Okay. Hello there. Oh, even the weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. Yeah, so I'll to give these to you. But a bit of this black loom ought to change all that. I haven't seen any in ages. Gathering black loom's not for the weak of will, nor the weak of stomach, eh? Ha ha ha. Oh, don't tell me Gurkant and Rotrita neglected to mention where the black loom comes from. Well, surely you'd figure it out on your own from the cloying stench. It comes from the Arok's lair, of all places. Well, we'll tell on who misled whom about what. What matters is that your efforts have brought us the black loom, and we can expect a bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you. Okay, I don't need a wrist. Because the ones I have, well, one intelligence. Let's take the bronze. Brief wall needs stolen from farm tool. Confounded pirates, they know nothing of tilling, only killing. Stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hands that feed them, the mangy mongrels. I'd love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself, if I hadn't sworn to stale warn that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sowed. Oh, I know.
Oh my god, again. That was a stream. That's cool.
Okay. Now, I have to kill these things I just killed. Lovely. Okay, done. Got my weapon farm tools and weapons. Oh, I have to sell it. Okay, I'm like, wait, they didn't actually give me copper. It just gave me a thing that apparently I can sell. I'm guessing. I wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Ah, good to see the tools back and in serviceable condition, which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had a role in the theft. Despite a meeting with the pirates in secret I did, I couldn't care less if the Wastrel won't work, but when he can source with cut purses that take our tools away, he'd cross the line. Steelwin ought to know what sort of scallywag he deals with. Take word to him, would you? Pretty sure he already knows. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, in about 20-30 minutes, probably gonna call it night. Because I am getting tired. Just gonna go relax, go sleep. Pirates making off with our tools. Greywall did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood in my crops. But I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. Looks like I'm taking that armoire. I've come to expect a great deal from you, lass, and you never once let me down. Yet what I like of you now goes beyond aught I'd asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Stop. Stalewin has reason to believe that Severin is up to no good. Something must be done. Pretty sure we've already come to the conclusion that he's up to no good. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheme and scapegrace is at it again. Since the letter came from him, he's been skulking about in the manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant as much as haunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So I was hoping he might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grinwida at the 8th Rite. She was the last to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Nothing that passes through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out to Wood Whisper Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky Sod said I should join them. I told them I'd rather show up than sip whatever it was that had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure and give them a cuff around the ear from me, will you? Okay, we are going. Okay, Western Nathia, which is good because I'm pretty sure that's where my job quest is. I figured it'd probably lead me in around the same direction. Oh wait. No, it's not. I looked too far over. Never mind, not quite there yet. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we're like one level behind. Okay. What? I keep on forgetting I can leave my map open. Why I keep forgetting that? Well, I know why I keep on forgetting that, because I've played WoW for too many years, and you can't do that. Well, you can, but it's not really. So the map takes up too much of the screen. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I've learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Yeah. Okay. Water springs. My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastards in there are done for. Severin might have got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for it. For us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in that conniving bastard's debt. Arms. Ew, it's a deep thing. Well, that's an interesting looking fellow. Oh, it's a tattoo man. A true knave. You betray even yourself, Severin. No. Ugh. We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with a suitable replacement. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betrayed the serpent reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. Sorry. She went on ice for a second. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. And worthless though it be, we shall take it. Oh, who's this? A mournful voice of creation, grant ye humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Oh, it's like a rock column. Oh, that's for my room. Put this over here. I'm still trying to get used to my spells here. I can call upon the ruby! That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. I saw. Look, you're not going crazy. I saw you too. I mean, we are the same person. Total, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Yes, Dora. The snake slithered away. I'm only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Oh, here I go to passing out again. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Lemnian factions. Whom do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. But the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagan and kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12 help us if it should. 12 help us. 12 help us if it should be proved true. Limsa would be hard pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The sea continued to rise. While the lesser moon continues to fall. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes even more unlike itself. It is as Louis foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time is against us, hope shall never be should ever be at our side. Though time is against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlayan ring more true. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Aether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlayan seem commonplace. Aww, little flower. Here, for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today, the Maelstrom officially makes the Great Hole in the Sea its training ground. Join in the celebrations. Oh my goodness. Wait, a disturbance in the etheric flow. Whence does it emanate? Sea Song Grotto, perhaps? Sorry, ice again. What have you here? Can you walk? "'Tis I, regrettably no, he eluded me. Understood, I will inform the Commodore." You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Severin here has apprised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of Sahagan. As to their presence, well, I should get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stalrin will be wondering what has become of him. And to you, for that matter, I will bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he will like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. Ah, he told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Shistola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the aether in the hope that it may offer up some clue as to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms, and I'll face the consequences. For reasons I cannot fathom, you see, forgive me. Perhaps we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this quest in. Not into giant hats, milady? What are you talking about? What? What is this thing? That's a really weird way to ride him out. But I guess it's maybe the only way. Ride that one. I need to go up. Oh no, it's around this way. So I knew you'd return. Y'shtola delivered Severin a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, and the lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver, a thrall to the Sahagan. Seven hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishback's flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, see, but the reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Lamincians. I'd only just taken my oath when our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagan masters. I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home. Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long around here, and word soon spread all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead. My freedom is in exchange for my mates. The letter. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't bloody thinking. Too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear 'em talking of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last. Of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. And I'll always be in your debt still, Win. Okay. I think we're going to end this here for the night. I'm going to go lay down and get some sleep. I'll be back probably tomorrow morning to stream my WoW Mop Classic raid tomorrow. Most likely. And then my plan is to tomorrow night to play more of this. And then Sunday morning will be the last WoW raid I'll be streaming. And then Sunday night, like I said earlier, I'm planning to go to the movies and to see The Breakfast Club in the theater, which is going to be cool. So let me see here. 1 second. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with me while I played. I really like this game. It's nice and relaxing and chill, and like I like the story. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out, and I will be back tomorrow morning. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow so you can know when I go live. See you later. Bye.